again, you know what I mean? I'm not the person who's gonna be like loving Kevin Hart's downfall. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I don't know if none of you men have ever, and I won't call it cheating because black men don't cheat, but like I don't know if you guys have ever did no stuff like that. When the shoe's on the other foot, y'all know. You feel me? Like that shit could happen, and I was saying to Joe, and I'm not for him specifically, but I was saying like, yo, this could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? Like, again, you got to realize it in Kevin Hart. All right, let me give y'all a realistic approach. And y'all won't believe this because half y'all are kids. I'm giving you 100% facts. Now, again, half of you guys are children. You won't understand it. Popularity, success, and money really does something else. I never really understood what 50 Cent meant when he said when he got rich, his face didn't matter, him being ugly didn't matter. Now, I mean, I've been a little bit popular, but ever since like my image is out there and people know my face, shit, even me being ugly don't even matter. Shit don't even matter. It just don't. Now, again, half you guys are kids, and it's a really funny joke. Y'all know the funny jokes. I don't have to say it, so y'all won't believe me. My inbox is flooded with nudes. Nigga, any type of hoes you want to see. Yo, this is how bitches pull up. They just send a fucking nude. Like, the bad chicks too. I'm not even talking to just ugly bitches. They just send a nude. They just send a nude. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm coming to New York. What's up? Dead ass. Now, this is just me. Imagine Kevin Hart. And I wasn't saying that to brag. I'm saying imagine Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's getting that shit 1,000,000 miles per hour. Now, turning down pussy is a full-time job for him. Because the things and the extremes that these hoes will go to for him is immaculate. This nigga really got that long paper. So, he might have turned down 1,000,000 bitches. But that 1,000,000th though. That 1,000,000th. That 1,000,000th, dog. He had a moment of weakness. You get me? And I know a lot of people want to say, oh, he's just a cheater, he's just a cheater. Okay, he might be, but I'm just saying, a lot of people just don't, I'm going to keep going back to it. Nigga, as only as lawless as options, and trust me, Kevin Hart options is a lot. He probably turned down a lot. A moment of weakness, he probably been on the road, performing his little stand-up, laugh at me now, laugh at my pain, right? What now, whatever the thing is. Ain't seen his wife in a little bit. His wife is fucking pregnant. By the way, that's no excuse. That's not cool. I don't condone it. Because I do believe as a man, even if you do cheat, and I was having a conversation with women today, and of course, nobody want to admit that cheating does happen. But I was saying, listen, let's start thinking realistic for a second. Some people do cheat, and if you date, like, in the industry, you're going to realize sometimes things do happen. Now, let's plan that if it does happen, what are the boundaries too far? Of course, you shouldn't cheat, but fine. For me, I said, if your wife is diagnosed with cancer, she has some type of illness, she's in the hospital, if you cheat, then you're a scum. You're a scum. You feel me? Because at that point, she needs you most. She can't even do anything, or she could do barely anything to really keep you satisfied. And if you cheat, that's scummy. But also when she's pregnant. When she's pregnant, she's about to have your kid, and she can't get down like she ain't got another human in her. You feel me? So if you can't just like wait it out with her, like, nigga, you gotta give her 18 months or something like that. Like, she pregnant with your child. You gotta chill out with your cheating. Even the most dirtbag nigga, the nigga who going crazy, you have to chill out. You gotta keep it faithful. Again, this is me just realizing the realistic aspect of it, because all these hoes, they really have in their mind that they all gonna find a nigga that never cheated, don't cheat, don't believe in cheating. Okay, keep looking. Keep looking. But that's what I'm saying. You feel me? So I think Kevin Hart is definitely
Nigga, when my
especially
name
wrong
come up,
for that.
respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name.
MJ
Stop playing with my
the Don, thank you, bro.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Do I think Obama cheating? Nah, I think Obama was in a position where they was looking for him to cheat. Like, if he was cheating, oh, man, they would have threw that nigga under the bus. Now, has he ever cheated? I don't know. Again, listen, man. Anytime I see a nigga on Instagram with this relationship goal shit, fronting like they so happy, cheating going on. Always. Those are the first couples I say cheating. Or that's the first guy or girl cheating. The ones who on Instagram proving that they really together, like, really. Okay, this shit going on. You say you can't believe I'm cheating. You just watched a video of me on Chief Keef. That was probably been a while ago. Hey, man, it's a lot of people they're delusional to how. You see, I'm just realistic. I ain't gonna sit here and get this idealistic type of shit. Talk about Boonk. Boonk. I support Boonk. Just because I support Boonk in his social media fame. He is cooning. But his cooning has... I've given it a slight pass because I don't think he's hurting humans. You know what I mean? If he was putting hands on people, assaulting people, you know what I mean? I would really get mad, but... He's fucking with establishments and some, you know what I mean? Again, not that it's cool, but I'd rather him do that than like fucking beat up somebody and think that's cool. Now, Boonk is heavily under drugs. Heavily. I've realized that early. I think the drugs that he's under will eventually lead to him burning out. And what I mean burn out is that he's super popular right now. But we've seen these stories before with A-Town, Ice JJ Fish, Wings, and these other niggas. At a certain point, niggas will be like, oh, we're over this. You know what I mean? And his counterpart, Fat Boy is realizing that, yo, let me finesse this into some better shit quickly. Boonk right now is still living in that hype, and it's kind of like a drug that's keeping him high. And I wish him the best, though. I wish him the best. He's very entertaining to me, though, but he's definitely off some shit, man. Definitely off some shit. And again, I don't know if y'all know, because I was looking at the business side of everything.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop
for the subscription. Boonk is signed.
Stop playing with my name.
It's signed almost like a record company, like, or I just call it an investment firm type of thing. He signed to the same company as Lil Pump, and that company is kind of monetizing these guys, is going crazy on social media. But Boonk feels like he's pushing it to the edge where, shoot, his health might be in jeopardy. But you know what I mean? Again, the reason why I support Boonk is that when a nigga got that big following, he could turn that into a lot of money. The monetization of hype, clout, buzz, whatever you want to call it, whether it's in music or outside of music, that's very dope to me. He has a lot of attention. He went live on Instagram, and that's a good way to judge buzz. When they go live on Instagram, the amount of people who look at his shit, nigga had 30,000 people who looked at his live stream last night. When Nicki Minaj goes live, even though she has like 60 million followers, 30,000 people look at her shit too, which means Boonk has a lot of eyes looking at him. You get me? It won't always be like that. I'm hoping he makes the right decisions now that will set him up in the future. I mean, that's all I can say. Okay. Yeah, that nigga had 30,000 people. Drake went live. You see, I judge clout kind of like that. Because, let me tell you this. A follower count means nothing. Nothing. There's niggas that have 5 million followers that when they put out an album, 10,000 people don't buy it. When they post, 10,000 people don't care. Because those followers, they follow them over the years, but they don't give a fuck about those niggas. So follower count don't matter. It's how many people could you get at a certain point. You feel me? That's why I ain't never had 1 million followers on Instagram, but people care a lot. When I post something, we always got 1,000 comments. If it's a dope post, 1,000 people up in them comments. That's worth a lot. You know what I mean? It ain't about the followers. It's about the people who you have there. Trust me. So that's how I always judge on like how somebody's like popping and they buzz and shit like that. Okay. Oh, by the way, yeah. Another crazy thing, Lil Pump, he hasn't had a top 40 song yet. He headlined a festival the other day. It proves my point. When you're popular, when you got them followers, that's all you really need. So salute to him. Again, when I'm pointing these things out, I'm not hating on none of these guys. I'm glad for them, but I'm just showing you where the wave is going. It's sad that you do have to say this, but when you around, like when you popular and you're around like a lot of women, you gotta like take their phones. You gotta do a lot of things to protect your likeness, because yo, chicks is out here plotting on you, and it's very, very sad. But and again, that doesn't excuse Kevin Hart and what he was doing. And sure, he should have not been doing what he was doing, but if you gonna be doing that, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. Okay. Am I missing anything? I'm about to get on 2K right now. Why do people care that Kevin Hart cheated? Well, nigga, I understand why people care.
Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all. Stop playing with my name.
Hey,
I ain't gonna say it.
Hey, put it like this, man. Kevin Hart's one of them guys. I thought it was genuine. He would put up. Yo, I seen one time he was like working out with his girl, and he got the caption, "A couple that works out together stays together." He puts up these frequent videos of him and his girl salsa dancing. His girl is flexing with the ring online. All that do is get single bitches like fucking hypnotized. So these single bitches been hypnotized trying to be in a relationship like Kevin Hart and Aniko. So when they realize, I love that moment when it comes crumbling down and these single bitches realize that shit wasn't real. Like, you better go get with Tyshawn from the hood, who, yeah, he got a baby mama. Yeah, shit, he ain't shit, but you know what I mean. He kind of love you and he fuck up once in a while. But these hoes be looking for a Romeo. That shit don't happen. Yeah, that super clean image shit, man. Come on now. Super clean image shit is not the wave, man. What's my take on Slim Jesus' remix of The Race? That gave Slim Jesus another 30 seconds in the game. His time is up, though. Yeah. Yo, a lot of chicks, they really want like a little Romeo type of nigga. Alright, you said... Let me see. I'm trying to see what y'all saying. Slim Jesus a legend. Alright. Yeah, even Sims will cheat, man. Hobson. Alright, let me get on Discord. Okay. Oh, actually, let me read some donations. I'm sorry. Hey, I just live in the real world, man. You see a lot of these women, they be watching these little fucking fairy tale shit. Let me tell you, this is a life. Ain't no happily ever after. You know what I mean? Like, shit don't work out like that. Like, shit be tough. You know what I mean? Like, life isn't like a fucking storybook. You know what I mean? You're gonna have problems, you get over it. People fuck up, you get over it. We all human. Y'all gotta realize that monogamy is not like an instinct. That's through naturalization. Or even all the other animals, they not even monogamous. And you can be like, oh, we gotta listen, we only humans only, and only some humans, because you go to Africa, these Nigerian scammers really be having 10 wives. You go to India, they really be having like multiple women. Only in the Western world we on some monogamy shit. And again, nothing wrong with it. But y'all gotta realize it's not the way of everybody. You know what I mean? Like, just men naturally just need to reproduce with everybody. You feel me? It's socialization. You try to be monogamous, so people gonna fuck up. You know what I mean? You can't expect people to be perfect. Like, yo, you read most of these hoes, they be going to church getting saved after they suck 1,000 cocks. Y'all ever read the Bible? These niggas got 30 wives. You feel me? And pay the niggas who, it be like, this is the friend of the son of God. The nigga got 30 bitches. 30 hoes. You feel me? If that nigga in the Bible got 30 hoes, like, damn. Like, at least forgive me when I have one and I'm trying to do right. Damn. I'm just saying, man. Look at the Bible. These niggas really had 30 hoes. This is the Bible. This is when niggas really even had social media. Yo, I was breaking it down today to a couple things. I'm like, yo, cheating back in the day was probably on some shit. Like, now, dog, the hoes is in your DMs. Like, they're online. Like, nigga, you don't even gotta leave your house. You seen them naked just by opening an app. Like, you don't even gotta chill with them a couple times, yo. Like, before, like, they in an Uber. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you might have to get on a fucking mule and, yeah, giddy up, go to their crib and, I don't know, whatever, like, chaperone shit, hopefully. That's some old time shit. Now these bitches send you the pussy and the titty before you even see them in person. Like, yo, like, oh, shit. This is what it's at? Like, you looking at it like, yo. How nigga gonna stay faithful like that, bro? I'm just saying. I'm realistic. You see, I'm realistic. You know what I mean? These other niggas don't be realistic.
Kevin Hart was dogging hoes, man.
Kevin Hart was just trying to have a little threesome, man.
It didn't affect his career, though.
You don't give a fuck. That nigga 5'2". Nigga don't care.
Yo, did you hear the audio in the video, though? That nigga was clapping. That nigga was clapping them cheek. Yo, all you heard in the video was this.
Wait, what? You jackrabbit.
Yo, that nigga was clapping them cheeks. At one time, the bitch said, yo, the bitch screamed out, pineapples! And then Kevin was like, take that, bitch.
Nigga, there's video to this shit?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Then the other bitch said, pineapples! Hold that, bitch.
What the hell?
Yo, then all of a sudden, that nigga started going double time on that bitch. That nigga started, he was killing her. Yo, listen, fellas, when y'all turning up on a side chick, you trying to break her fucking back. You not soft stroking it, you long dicking it. Nigga, you trying to put your dick like by her heart. Nigga, you just yo, fucking a side chick is a scrimmage. Like, you trying out all the plays for Sunday. You just going ham. Yo, I told you when you fucking a side chick, you got the side of your foot on her face. You just going ham, dog.
That's wild. On her face?
Yo, you can't make love to her. You can't be doing all that slow shit. Oh, come here. Like, one thing I give Kevin Hart, ain't no smooches, nigga. You didn't hear, but you didn't hear. None of that. All you heard was, bitch.
That ass clapping, yeah.
That. Turn around, yo, get the lit. Yo, my nigga, for real, man. Hey, yo, some of y'all be really just kissing and loving and smooching and cut that out.
Nigga gonna need a Gatorade after.
Cut that out. It's a scrimmage, nigga. You ain't even got your jersey on, nigga. It's your shirts versus skins in that bitch. Nigga, you do whatever. Ain't no ref. I'm telling you, bruh. That nigga was just beating the shit out of it, dog.
Popping, bro. You trash.
That nigga was beating the shit out of that shit.
You gotta hit that block.
Did y'all see the video, dog?
Nah. Link that, man. I ain't see it. What you want
Man. Yeah, y'all niggas been slacking, man. That nigga was piping that bitch out unmercifully.